Hi, what's up everyone? This is SRAVAN. Welcome to another vlog. Just done with my office work. Today is 30th of September 2020. Today actually my bike is going to complete 2.5 years exactly. And it is almost ridden near to 24,000 kilometers. And its fourth paid service is going to happen very soon. I thought in this video I will give my long-term review of DOMINAR 400 2018 version. This is one of the bike which I got it in the first lot of 2018. Trust me, this is a very good bike. I never faced any kind of issue till now, neither a breakdown, neither any electrical issues, not anything like that, any sort of thing like that. Today I thought I will go get engine oil for my bike. Usually I always experiment with the engine oil. Sometimes I will use MOTO, sometimes I will use Maxima, sometimes I will use Bajaj DTSI oil itself. So today again I wanted to use, previously now whatever the engine oil is there in my bike is Maxima engine oil. So this time again I wanted to try out MOTO along with even I wanted to change my coolant also. It's been almost 2.5 years I never changed the coolant till now. It's a good practice if you change your coolant as well for every 15,000 kilometers, which I didn't do. So I thought I will do that. There is no huge difference between the previous generation DOMINAR and the new generation DOMINAR, other than the upside forks and that 5 bhp increase in the power and the silencer. Some small changes are there. But when you do a test ride of both of them, the older version and the newer version, you can hardly feel the difference. In terms of comfort, yeah, the newer version will be little bit more comfortable while you are taking corners, while you are riding in the roads which are not good. At that time you might feel slight difference in the comfort level. The power and pull, I can still say they are more or less the same. I couldn't feel much difference in the power, though they have changes in the figures of the bhp and this one torque, but I couldn't feel much because, as you know, Andy is also having the same DOMINAR 400 newer version, and many of my other riding buddies are also having DOMINARs only. In our group we have lot of Himalayans and DOMINARs. Yeah, so coming back to the point, yeah, so the ride comfort is very good. I almost did all South India, the northern Karnataka parts, everything, but I never faced any issue. But you will be feeling little bit uncomfortable when you are riding in bad roads, because these shock absorbers are tuned at harder setting. These are very hard, so you can literally feel every small stone touching your tire. That is one point. Coming to the mileage, I was always getting somewhere around 29 to 30 on highways. It never dropped or never increased. In cities I used to get 26 to 27. And again, this is all depends upon your riding style and riding condition. For me, those are the figures which I was getting. There are few changes and modifications which I did to my DOMINAR. As you can see, there is a Luvia windshield, which I was very much wanted actually, because during high speeds you will be having lot of wind blast on your chest and head. If you cross 130 or so, you will be facing this issue where you will be having lot of wind blast, and once you stop you will feel like your head is rotating when you do high speed runs. And the top speed before installing the windshield was around 154 kilometers per hour. But after installing the windshield, I was able to do speeds somewhere around 160, almost 160. After installing the windshield, I was able to do around 160 kmph. When it comes to braking, the front brake is really good. I like my front brake, but as any other rear brakes, means rear disc brakes, this is also having a little bit of flinch. It's not accurate, but yeah, it will do its job. That's not a problem. 2 times I changed my rear disc pads, and once I changed my front disc pads. Next, coming to the tires. Tires are radial. These are radial tires, MRF Zappers C1 series. I changed only once. I did my tire change around 20,000 kilometers. The first pair, means the OEM tire set, it lasted me for almost 2 years, means 20,000 kilometers they sustained. And after that I changed the tires, which costed me around 8,500 bucks. Again, I replaced them with the OEM tires itself, MRFs itself. The maintenance of Dominar is very less, unless and until you maintain it very properly. You don't need to abuse your bike, revving it hard, doing nonsense stuff on roads, this, that and all. If you are doing so, then your service cost will always be below 2,000 rupees. I think only once I crossed the 2,000 mark, where I had to spend for my chain sprockets as well, so which costed me almost around 4,000 rupees. Yeah, the chain sprocket I changed when it was at 15,000 kilometers. When I bought my bike itself, within a few days I applied the ceramic coating on it, which costed me around 8,000. Because you know, when you do this long touring and all, there are on highways and all, the small stone particles that will fly from this opposite vehicle tires, and they will hit onto your bike or your car or anything. At that time there are possibilities that there might be a chipping of paint, so it's better to get it protected with ceramic. Before this I used to have a Pulsar 220. For that also I did ceramic coating. So till the time I sold it, it was always brand new, and it always protects your paint as well. So I would suggest all you guys to just opt for it, so that your bike will be always clean and good. Whenever you feel like there is dust accumulating on it, you can just pour some water and it will be gone. You don't need to apply soap and do heavy washing and all, unless and until you do some off-roading and lot of mud is stuck on it. And along with that I did few other things as well, like I changed my spark plugs. According to the user manual, it's better to change your spark plugs around 10,000 kilometer once and 20,000 kilometer once. Dominar will be coming with 3 spark plugs, so it's better if you replace the spark plugs time to time, which will actually help you in proper combustion of petrol, and it will help you in getting good mileage when you tour. I even replaced my fuel filter, air filter. Anyway, I will replace it for every service, though they suggest me not to replace it, but still I will go with replacing it. That is also a good practice. If you properly follow your user manual, your bike will be always be in good condition. It will never ditch you anywhere. I use this bike mostly for touring purpose, though only one bike I have, but still I used it mostly for the touring purpose, because my office is just 2 kilometers from the place where I live. So if you calculate in this all 2 years, if you consider excluding the holidays, weekends and all, I might have hardly done like 6,000 kilometers office to home commute. Remaining all 18,000 will be for my touring only. Where I did Dhanushkoti, where I did Rameshwaram, where I did Pondi, where I did the northern Karnataka, Jog Falls, Murdeshwar, Gokarna, Udupi, Dharmasthala. some other parts of Kerala, Ooty, Kodaikanal, Munnar, everywhere. I never faced any issue anywhere. And one more thing, coming to the vibrations part, yeah, this is one thing which everyone wanted to know. Once you cross 5000 rpm, you will not feel any vibration until and unless it reaches 8500 rpm. That is the sweet spot where you can get enough mileage as well, and you can cruise in 3 digits happily. You will not feel any vibration. But when it is below 4000 or 3500 rpm, there will be little buzz around the tank and little buzz around your handle. Other than that, there will not be any other vibration. The same thing with the pillion as well. When a pillion is sitting, they will have a little bit of vibration near the foot pegs. Other than that, they will not have any other vibrations. Once it crosses that sweet spot, means once it crosses that 5000 rpm, there will not be any type of vibration at all. And one more thing is about the heating issue. I think this is a good time to talk about the heating issue. Now, as you guys can see, I was in this traffic since last half an hour or so. Till now the radiator didn't kick in. The heat dissipation and the heat management in this bike is way too good compared to KTM, compared to any other bike. It's time to find the engine oil. I know few shops. We'll go there and check it out whether if it is available or not. I need MOTO. Yeah, and one more thing, many of you guys asked where I placed my mic. I placed my mic behind my cheek pads. I removed the socks of the mic and I directly placed the mic behind my cheek pads. Other than that, I didn't do any alteration for my mic setup and all. We reached the place, that is the shop. We'll check if we have 10W50. Dominar soil grade is 10W50. We'll see if 10W50 is available. भैया मॉडल 10W50 है? 10W50 2 लीटर दे दो. Done with the payment. 1.5 liters can we took. 10W50 costed around 1200. Kept it in the bag. Let's go back home. The MRP was around 1225, I guess, for 1.5 liters. We got it for around 1200. Tomorrow need to take it to the service station and get it replaced. Need to change the oil filter as well. Yeah, these are the things as of now. That's it for today, guys. Hope you guys liked the video. Hope you guys got enough information about the long-term review of my Dominar 400 2018 version Glacier Blue. This is SRAVAN signing off. See you in the next vlog. Most